He is a writer, musician. He designs clothes, but he is also the host of the Greatest Music of All Time podcast. Please welcome Tom Cridland. Hey, Tom.
Hi, Will. Thank you very much for having me on.
Well, thanks so much for being here. Can you just start off with a little background about yourself, because you have had a pretty incredible career over the past years.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm a sort of I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. If I'm being modest and truthful, to be honest, because I've still got a lot of things that I want to accomplish. But yeah, as you say, I make my own music, I design clothing, and I'm a podcaster with the Greatest Music of All Time podcast.
I'm not just a podcaster, but over the past 10 months, you have done over 300 podcasts. And if I can, I just want to name some of the people, because, most podcasters would be happy with one or two of these names. But you have people like Annie Lennox, David Crosby, Smokey Robinson, Cliff Richards, Don McLean, David Guetta, and the list goes on and on and on. That's an incredible accomplishment in itself.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I think the Greatest Music of All Time name has really helped get people interested, because it's nice to be called the Greatest Music of All Time. And as you say, we've done 300 episodes. I was just initially going to start off as a one-off series, but I was enjoying doing it so much and having all these inspiring conversations that I just wanted to keep on doing it. And I'm going to keep on doing it indefinitely.
So during these podcasts, you are not just talking about music. I mean, I love music. So many people do. I mean, you're kind of a broad spectrum of topics with a lot of these guests, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We talk about current affairs, about social media, the pros and cons and the pitfalls. We talk about politics. We talk about all sorts, but always bringing it back at least a little bit to music. And sometimes the episodes are totally on music. Sometimes we also talk about the music business and the industry, because it's so difficult. As I say, I make my own music. I don't make a living off making my music. I'm due to go on tour with the Stylistics later this year, and that will be amazing. And playing live, I mean, you can get paid a bit, but at the bottom end of the ladder, we are not talking a glamorous, you get paid more in the graduate scheme at like Burger King or Starbucks than you do in the music industry. So it's very helpful. The point being that in the podcast, I think we ask some of these big names, what's the business side like as well? So we talk about all sorts of things. You're absolutely right, Will.
Has there been anybody who you have sat down with, and maybe it is one of those pinch me moments where you were just completely thrilled to have them there, but also surprised that they agreed to do it and be part of your podcast?
Well, I think, Earth, Wind and Fire to me are sort of like the Beatles of the 70s. So speaking to Earth, Wind and Fire, Verdine and Phil Bailey, Verdine White and Philip Bailey, I mean, that was a huge honor.
You just brought up the Beatles, and I was also reading that you had a chance to record at Abbey Road. Now, that is the legendary studio that everyone dreams to be at. What was that like for you to be able to walk through those doors?
It was amazing. I'm a huge Beatles fan. I grew up on the Beatles. I'm obsessed with them. I try and watch the anthology documentary series about the Beatles as often as possible. And we were at Abbey Road, and we had Earl Slick, Bowie's
right.
guitarist, but more pertinently, he was the last guitarist who worked with John Lennon. He recorded all the guitar parts on John Lennon's Double Fantasy album. Well, not all of them, because John himself would have recorded some of them, but he was the sort of the lead player. So there we were with the last player to work with Lennon in Abbey Road, making a record. And we did make a record. And I mean, I've got to say, it's not, I mean, it's the record's called Jailbound Fool, and it's with my old band, the Atomics. And it's probably not my favorite album that we've made, I've got to say, but it was still incredible. There are some good tracks on it, but we were only there for 4 days because Abbey Road is so expensive. Right. And so I think the engineers were a bit like, they were a bit taken aback, because I was sort of like, right, we've got 3 hours to do all the drums, then we're moving on to the bass. And it wasn't a relaxed way to make a record. And I was so excited about the Beatles, maybe it put them off.
So where can people listen to your podcast?
It's available on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. It's called Greatest Music of All Time. And if you just go to tomcridland.com, it will take you to links to the podcast and more kind of info on the podcast.
Well, so many incredible guests that you have been lucky enough to speak to. And I know you were on a short bit of a tour through the United States as well. So if you ever swing by our small little state here in Rhode Island, we would love to see you.
Oh, I definitely will be in Rhode Island, hopefully soon. And it would be great, especially post coronavirus, to meet in person. Fingers crossed.
Well, Tom, thank you so much for your time and all the best to you.
Thanks so much, Will. Really appreciate you having me on.